Struggling to pass your Australian citizenship test on the first try? Congratulations, you have found the right channel. We are dedicated to providing you with everything you need to prepare confidently for your test. Today, we will go through 20 essential mock test questions, with the last 5 questions absolutely crucial for your success. So, stick around until the end. Let's dive in and get started. Question 1. What do laws in Australia ensure regarding how people are treated? Option A. That people are treated differently based on their age. B. That a person is not treated differently because of their gender, race, disability, or age. C. That wealth determines a person's legal rights. Answer is B. That a person is not treated differently because of their gender, race, disability, or age. There are a number of laws in Australia that ensure a person is not treated differently to others because of their gender, race, disability, or age. Question 2. What are the members of a local council called? Option A. Ministers. B. Senators. C. Councillors. Answer is C. Councillors. The states and the Northern Territory are divided into local government areas. Citizens in each local government area vote to elect their local councillors. Question 3. What is referred to as our common bond in the conclusion of the handbook? Option A. Citizenship. B. The English language. C. The Australian flag. Answer is A. Citizenship. The handbook concludes by stating, Australia welcomes you. Citizenship is our common bond. Question 4. What is a proposal to introduce a new law or change an existing one called? Option A. An act. B. A portfolio. C. A bill. Answer is C. A bill. If a member of the Australian Parliament proposes to introduce a new law or change an existing one, this proposal is called a bill. Question 5. Which level of government is responsible for the management of forestry? Option A. Local government. B. State and territory governments. C. The Australian government. Answer is B. State and territory governments. According to the Australian Citizenship Handbook, state and territory governments are primarily responsible for forestry, as well as roads, railways, and schools. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your Australian citizenship test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. Which heritage has had a major influence on Australia's recent history, culture, and politics? Option A. British and Irish heritage. B. Chinese and Indian heritage. C. French and German heritage. Answer is A. British and Irish heritage. Early free settlers came from Great Britain and Ireland. This British and Irish heritage has had a major influence on Australia's recent history, culture, and politics. Question 7. What are the central values that help keep the Australian community secure, prosperous, and peaceful? Option A. Strict government control and social hierarchy. B. Freedom, respect, fairness, and equality of opportunity. C. Wealth and competition between different groups. Answer is B. Freedom, respect, fairness, and equality of opportunity. Australian values based on freedom, respect, fairness, and equality of opportunity are central to our community remaining a secure, prosperous, and peaceful place to live. Question 8. Which of the following is a responsibility of an Australian citizen? Option A. To obey the laws of Australia. B. To choose which laws to follow. C. To travel overseas once a year. Answer is A. To obey the laws of Australia. As an Australian citizen, you must obey the laws of Australia, vote in federal and state or territory elections, and in a referendum, defend Australia should the need arise, serve on a jury if called to do so. Question 9. What is the fundamental principle of the rule of law in Australia? Option A. The government is above the law and can change at any time. B. High-ranking officials do not have to follow certain rules. C. All Australians are equal in relation to the law and no person is above it. Answer is C. All Australians are equal in relation to the law and no person is above it. Under the rule of law, all Australians are equal in relation to the law and no person or group is above the law. Question 10. Which city is the nation's largest city and the capital of New South Wales? Option A. Melbourne. B. Brisbane. C. Sydney. Answer is C. Sydney. Sydney is the capital city of New South Wales and is the nation's largest city. The Sydney Harbour Bridge and Opera House are national icons. Question 11. What is the role of the courts in Australia? Option A. To decide if a person has broken the law and determine the penalty. B. To make new laws when the government is busy. C. To manage the local police forces. Answer is A. To decide if a person has broken the law and determine the penalty. The courts in Australia are independent. A court will decide if a person has or has not broken the law and decide the penalty. Question 12. What does freedom of speech mean in the Australian democratic system? Option A. People can only say things the government agrees with. B. People can say and write what they think and discuss ideas with others. C. People can say whatever they want even if it breaks the law. Answer is B. People can write and say what they think and discuss ideas with others. Freedom of speech means people can say and write what they think and discuss their ideas with others. For example, people can criticize the government, protest peacefully against government decisions and campaign to change laws, so long as at all times they are still obeying Australian laws. Question 13. What is the definition of democracy as used in Australia? Option A. Government by the people through elected representatives. B. A system where only the wealthy can vote. C. Government by a single leader with absolute power. Answer is A. Government by the people through elected representatives. Democracy is government by the people through elected representatives. In a democracy, citizens can vote for their representative in Parliament. Question 14. What does the red bottom half of the Australian Aboriginal flag represent? Option A. The sun. B. The Aboriginal peoples. C. The earth and its ceremonial significance. Answer is C. The earth and its ceremonial significance. The bottom half is red and represents the earth, which has ceremonial significance. Question 15. Which Australian value involves helping each other in times of need, such as visiting a sick neighbour? Option A. Individualism. B. Mateship. C. Competition. Answer is B. Mateship. Australians value mateship. We help each other in times of need. For example, this might mean taking a meal to an elderly neighbour or visiting someone who is sick or lonely. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your Australian Citizenship Test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 16. What is a political party in the Australian system? Option A. A group of people who share similar ideas about how a country should be governed. B. A secret organisation that chooses the king. C. A government department responsible for holding festivals. Answer is A. A group of people who share similar ideas about how a country should be governed. A political party is a group of people who share similar ideas about how a country should be governed. They work together to have the party's ideas turned into laws. Question 17. Which two native Australian animals are shown on the Commonwealth Coat of Arms? Option A. The koala and the platypus. B. The kookaburra and the dingo. C. The kangaroo and the emu. Answer is C. The kangaroo and the emu. A kangaroo and an emu support the shield on each side. Both are native Australian animals. Question 18. Who is the representative of the head of state in each Australian state? Option A. The Chief Minister. B. The Governor. C. The Mayor. Answer is B. The Governor. While the Governor-General represents the King for the whole of Australia, a Governor represents the King in each individual Australian state. Question 19. What do you pledge to share and respect at the citizenship ceremony? Option A. Australia's democratic beliefs, rights and liberties. B. The official language and history. C. A specific political party and religion. Answer is A. Australia's democratic beliefs, rights and liberties. At the citizenship ceremony, you pledge that you will share Australia's democratic beliefs and respect its rights and liberties. It is very important that you understand Australia's democratic beliefs and the rights and liberties shared by Australians. Question 20. What occurred in 1901 when the colonies united into one nation? Option A. A revolution. B. A federation. C. A local council agreement. answer is B. A federation. Federation is the union of colonies into one nation. In 1901, the colonies united into a federation called the Commonwealth of Australia. For more practice and updates, click on the video you are watching on screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your Australian Citizenship Test. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.